According to John Krasinski, he wrote the new film, If, for his two kids. According to John Krasinski, If is a film he's making for his girls. The actor turned director and father of two stated in a new, special Father's Day episode of the Pop Culture Moms podcast that drops on Thursday that he aimed to capture the wonder of childhood in the new film, which he wrote, directed, and stars in. I believe that everyone who is a parent understands how much raising children allows you to relive your own childhood. I did with If because, as children, they are this wonderful realm that we feel we can never return to and we're not invited inside, Krasinski remarked. I stood in the doorway and wrote this for my kids. If, released in May, follows the story of a young girl named Bee, played by Kaylee Fleming, who starts seeing the imaginary friends of everyone around her amid the news that her father, played by Krasinski, needs heart surgery. Bee's mom died previously, and she struggles with the idea of potentially losing her father, who strives to keep her as much a kid as he possibly can. Krasinski, who is married to actress Emily Blunt and has two daughters named Hazel and Violet, said he used to like seeing his daughters play pretend a lot. It wasn't until the coronavirus epidemic affected his children's play that he was motivated to start on If. It was actually the pandemic that really got me thinking about the movie because their lights started to go out, and they started playing fewer and fewer imaginary games, he explained. I simply thought, this is not possible. Are we going to be okay? Was one of their primary concerns. So I wrote a movie about how that magical world, it will always be there for you. Krasinski said he credits his two daughters for keeping him young and youthful and cherishes spending quality time with them. Whether you get lucky enough to be invited to a tea party, that's amazing. But it might just be playing a card game. It might just be asking about their day. It might just be walking them to school, he said. The more you can interface with them on a very real level, where they let you in, that they see you as part of their world, rather than that parent who's probably going to make them go to bed early or something. That's the joy of parenting for me.